Hey, Shells. I just want to say I'm about to just give you the little days that I lost, which are Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I got something for today. So I'm about to put that out there for you. And just to let you know, of course, Friday is when the fight's going on with Mike. And then the little set where I'm in the car talking about getting started for the day to go help somebody. That'll be Saturday. And then when the sun starts going down with the pinks and the purple, that starts Sunday evening. And then you'll see me later for today. Okay. It's audio of Mike Tyson at the end. I hate that hugging shit.
No, Tyson came up and hit him. You missed it.
Did I miss it?
He came one of those motherfuckers. There you go.
Get him, Mike. Eat it. Oh, they love that hugging shit. That hugging shit.
Only 2-0. Jake Paul has to be careful when clinching with Mike Tyson. Just ask Kevin McBride. Just ask Francois Bota. Evander Holyfield, you get it.
He's scared. Paul's scared.
He's scared of fucking death.
And the jab from Jake
Mike,
Paul. It was expected that he would use lateral movement. Circle, use the jab.
What?
Try to wear out Mike Tyson.
Oh, that's how you plan to win.
Right hand by Paul, that is his most effective punch. Again, he has knocked down or knocked out every opponent he has faced. There's the jab. Now Paul setting the rhythm. And Tyson.
Hit it again!
Low blow.
Oh.
He hit him too low.
Telling Tyson to keep it up.
10 seconds. First round. They're about to settle in. Look at his shoes, Jake Paul's shoes. This mug paid $1 million for his outfit. But he's young, he's flashy, that's what they do. Different type. See, I wouldn't do that. I don't know. He ain't breathing heavy yet, or is he?
Well, I think he's going to try to wear him out. He's scared.
Oh, looks scared. And he is running. Look. See? That one jab messed him up. But look, and then he hits him with this right. Oh, no. Oh, it grazed him.
That wasn't nothing.
It grazed him.
That wasn't
It wasn't
nothing.
not compared to the shot.
No.
Veteran MMA striking coach. Man I've known for over 20 years, dating back to our days in Japan with Pride Fighting Championships. Rafael Cordero, the chief's second for Mike Tyson. And he told us that it was going to be technical, not a massacre, and that Paul will feel Tyson's heavy punches.
Yeah, well, Paul doing a good job of staying away from Mike earlier, which is very small in his game.
And our unofficial scrum to the legend. Nice
What? He's barely touching him.
Legs at peak league doses.
The first round he's won in more than 2 decades.
Yeah, I like Mike's legs.
Shit.
I like Mike's legs at all.
I ain't worried about Mike's legs.
Knee wrapped during training. There were health issues and, of course, a lot of consternation, a lot of concern from a lot of people about 58-year-old Mike Tyson returning. And yet, Mike Tyson is a grown man. He makes his own decisions. He knows how the consequences can be in this sport. And he said, though, it reawakened. And we saw that he's fighting his glove again. We did see that throughout his career.
They hugging. I hate the hugging. Let me go. Just let me go.
He's fighting ears, right, Ron?
Yes, Jake missed with a million uppercuts just a little while ago. I don't like that at all.
And Paul.
What kind of guy is he, Mike? What kind of guy is he? Hit him, Mike. Just eat him. I just want you to get him so bad. Shut up. You keep saying you don't like Tyson's legs.
Something on his mouthpiece too. You gotta put his mouthpiece back in his mouth. See that? I don't like that either.
He ain't moving, is he?
Not a good sign.
Who? Mike? Because he ain't about to spend all his time chasing that boy.
Yeah.
So Mike is tipping around it. You want to tip it around? Guess who's going to run out of energy first? You going to run out of energy first. Because you keep tap dancing around me, but I'm not coming into that shit. Not coming into that shit. You go tap dance yourself out. I hope he tap dances out. I hope so. And I hope I don't get copyrighted for this stuff in the background because, you know, this is live. Everybody's watching this around the world. So this couldn't be copyrighted. I ain't showing nothing. I'm just going to turn that down so you can't hear all that. Oh, man. Are y'all nerves tore up? Because mine's tore up.
Here we go.
The NFL is
Oh! Come on, Mike. Now it's time to stop playing with the children. And it's time now. It's time to sit down.
that he did in that fight with the Pride in an exhibition against Roy Jones, where he averaged 24.
Don't lose your footing, Mike, because you almost lost that coming into the arena. What? Oh! Mike! You stumbled. He took a step back.
He landed 3 hooks, lands another left.
Oh, come on, man. Don't give up. Don't give up on
Fighting
Brownsville.
his glove. That's weird.
His mouthpiece keep coming out.
Taking punishment here in round 3 for Paul.
Taking bad punishment.
Come on, Mike.
Oh, man, what's going on?
60, Shell.
Final minute.
They talking about you, Mike. They say your age is showing.
The beast inside. It gave something to look forward to. He's in a
I wanted you to eat him.
mentally. He's in a great place with his family. And yet
You just played
said no, I want to
in it like applesauce.
man oh man. 27-year-old chronological physical peak. Training regularly. And Mike Tyson in trouble here in round 3.
He's in big trouble. He's not his last round.
Jake
Feeling
Paul,
fatigued.
Jake Paul, that extra weight that everybody said was going to slow him down, not slowing him down.
Against McBride 20 years ago, Tyson weighed a sluggish 233, just got locked together that left hook.
Did somebody get hit?
His left glove. He needs to fight out in his bump shield and try to produce nostalgia, more nostalgia to Travis Pace.
Good morning, Shells Tales. I hope everyone's having a blessed day. I am, because I'm up and breathing. It's sunny, but it's okay. I'm about to put on my sunglasses. Last night was incredible. On Netflix. And, I don't feel too good. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Can you hear it? And I don't feel too good. So I didn't do anything yesterday. I couldn't. I didn't want to talk about nothing. I tried to get hype last night with my brother. I did have a shot of Jose. And, but anyway, we'll get back to that. I'm on my way to help somebody. Tom Joyner. Hey, Shells Tales, look at that beautiful sunset. Don't you wish life was really like that? But you don't have to wish, because it really is. You just have to find your place in this hell. And you will find that beautifulness right there. Amen. Hi guys, tonight on Shells Tales, I'm thinking it's the 17th, right? Yeah. anyway, I came back. It's a lot going on. You know, animals are a lot. Animals are our friends, but they are a lot. I just want to say on this Vlogdayz15, it's been a lot going on. I haven't felt my best. Don't say I'm my best. But this why I ain't been there, but I haven't forgot about it. I haven't forgot, what did I miss? 15, 16, and today. We'll all try to collaborate together, you know. We'll get it all in there, but right now, it's cleanup time in the kitchen. Before I make this little cube steak sandwich, not freshly fried or cooked cube steak, but you know. Just a little something throw in the oven on the pan. Some lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise, onions, however you like it, cheese, nice bun. It's gonna be great. Some chips, good fried fries. Could do nothing, guys. But anyway, I'm gonna listen to some music for a minute and get back at you. And we'll talk about that fight. I maybe have a few minutes from that fight on that day. That would have been the 15th. But I didn't do a lot. I was happy and I soon got sad really quickly. What was up with that? I don't know. Something happened there mentally. Or maybe not. I don't know. That shouldn't have happened. Hey guys. Cutting up tomatoes. Cutting up romaine hearts. And an onion for these chuck wagon patties. Gonna try to jazz up the sandwich with it. So that's what we got going on. So we got the kitchen cleaned up. Got that. I gotta talk to y'all about the popcorn. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like this popcorn? I like this popcorn. My youngest grandchild was selling it for school. We bought a lot. My family's knocking it. I love it. This here, like getting it from the 80s in the mall. It was so good, a big bag of that, and taking, you know, sometimes it was warm and coated with candy. This was pretty good too. It's pretty good. And they have another one I seen in my niece's house yesterday I think. And she had cinnamon toast. So I don't know if you can like right out buy those at a store or they have to be ordered through some kind of you know, employment they got. I mean, dang, little sales thing they got going on at this time. They might say that. Let me move y'all a little bit. Hold it in stride. It's like that right there. It's kind of wet right there. But anyway. Hey y'all, that Mike Tyson the other night, that was pretty daggone sad. I don't know what went wrong, but I'm gonna tell you my opinion and what I think might have went wrong. For one, I hate that people keep saying it, you know, I hate they keep saying it, but he is an older man, and compared to this young world, you know what I'm saying, you know, just like in the animal kingdom, you know, the older one got to show that he still got it to the young bloods. That's the way it go. Hey, cuz, hold on a minute. Let me pass this out. Oh, you teeth out. Move, go. Get out. Get out. Get out of here. 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 Oh, y'all, this dog let me chase him around. Get out. Get out. Get out. I had to block him off to keep him out of here. And, you know, he just moved. Get out. Get out of here. Let me tell you something. That was fast. Just by chasing him around, I had to rinse off my hands. It felt unsanitary chasing him around. But anyway, back to what I was saying, Bob. I can't remember. It always causes confusion and stuff, you know. Whew. It was age. Age had something to do to it, but men have a men have a it's a pride complex, you know. Women probably would have it too, but you know, they just can't have. They can't let the young generation beat them, especially if you think you was a stocky, hardy man, and you know, knocking motherfuckers out, you know. I don't know what happened there. So, this is Shells Tells, and this is this Shells Tells opinion, okay, on what happened to Mike. First off, because the training videos, everything looked great, you know. I think what happened, he even looked great when he come out there to get weighed, even though he was butt naked, and I don't know what all that's about, you know, and he let you know his package, you know, had to touch his package. Everything looked like it was going good, but y'all, I'm going to tell y'all something. I think Mike's got self-control, and I think he overreacted when that boy stepped on his toe. Now, did he think that was a beat you up moment? I'm going to tell you what happened. If you an older person and you got a bad toe, boy, if somebody hit it, whoa, help us Lord, it's going to be a bad day. And what it looks like is, because I know he was grown enough to not worry about that boy getting in his face. You know, he could have breathed that off, especially if that's the way Jake Paul always enters his rival. He runs up at him in a crazy type of way, I guess. But that might be enough onion. They might not kill it with the onions. I'm gonna save it on. I'm gonna save it on the onion. So anyway, he ran up on that old man, and he probably would have just let him run up. You know what I'm saying? But he hit that toe, that big toe. Got bad feet. If my granddaughter hit mine, it'd be all I could. I just have to grab her and hug her real tight, because I'm really about to lose my mind. But you know, sometimes people have bad toes. They have bad toes. So what happened was, I think Mike might have overreacted. He don't know if the boy stepped on his toe for real. He don't know what happened, but he did that old man. I'm bad. Leroy Byrne. Baddest man in the whole damn town. Meaner than the junkyard dog. I don't know if I said that right and put that in order. But that's bad Leroy Brown. But what happened was, what I think happened was, he stepped on the old man's toe, and he either took it both ways. That shit either hurt, or he took it as, you know, you little silly fuck, the fuck out my face with them childish shenanigans. And he responded. But either way, when he responded, what I think happened, guys, maybe the next day he felt like he might have overreacted. And guess what? When you get older, your conscience will be doing something to you. So maybe he thought that he had just went too far. You know what I'm saying? And kind of threw his energy off. Okay, so that was the night before. Next, these are Shells Tells opinions of the fight, and only her feelings and no one else's. So hey, don't go crazy now. But anyway, the next thing I want to say is, when Mike walked into the ring, I knew Mike was going to be alone. I already knew this. My brother said, sister, you said it. He was coming alone. Yeah, because Mike ain't worried about it. Mike ain't got time for all that, you know. The next thing you know, Mike about tripped up when he came in. Did y'all see that? So what you got on your back, Mike? What you got on your back is that, you know, last night you might have jumped to conclusions and overreacted. That kind of makes you feel a certain way. But then again, you might try to say, you don't give a... Next thing is, you know, damn, don't lose it, Cheryl. Come on back to town. Come on back to town. He had all that energy worked up. And, you know, he was feeling pretty good. And I'm thinking that when he walked out there in that arena by himself, and you seen when he walked and he did that little trip up, he almost fell. That'll throw your energy off. And all I could say was in his mind, he was thinking, even though he walked and he trying to blow it off and it's a big thing going on, but you could have fell on your face, Mike. And you'd have looked crazy as hell coming in off the rip. It threw the energy off. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever had greasy dishwater or some kind of greasy water in a pan you're soaking? You drop one thing of Dawn in there, one drop of Dawn, and it. We've all seen that. If you haven't tried it, it's an amazing thing to look at. But anyway, what happened? The next thing that happened was, damn it. Oh, wait. She might have lost it really on that one, y'all. She might have forgot. Oh, he lost his energy. So that probably threw him off, you know what I'm saying? And he just couldn't get it back right. You know, how in the world, you know, you gonna come up there and you're not ready, but you've been ready. You've been getting ready and everything just went downhill. I ain't worried about Jake Paul, because you know what I'm saying? The right motherfucker get him, they gonna knock him out. I ain't worried about him. I'm talking about Cuz, though. Some ain't about right. But anyway, we'll figure that out too. So, anyway, they shouldn't have had that man out there like that, especially if he ain't feel good and the knee brace wasn't on the night before when they smacked him. When did you get the knee brace? But like he said, you know, we couldn't let this be an excuse. I don't know what happened. In the biting of the fist, let me tell you this. If you ever known somebody to have anxiety or stress, and you know, some people can deal with it, but some people react. They react. What did Mike do? Mike bit Evander Holyfield's ear. You know what I'm saying? Out of some type of frustration. Either it ain't going right, you're frustrated, you feel like you're getting beat, something's just not happening, so you can perform your full performance. So I think that biting of the glove was Mike just like, oh, this motherfucker shit ain't going right. What the fuck, man? Nothing's happening. He couldn't react and do all that. So, you know, that's when he bit. People who know about people with stuff like that, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was having a purity panic attack in the ring. You know, that's what I thought. I thought, what's happening? This man's having a mental situation going on here. You know, I don't know what happened, but the whole energy got blown off. I don't know if it was from overreacting the day before and smacking the hell out of him, or tripping up coming in the arena and throwing it all off before you got up there. I don't know what happened, but this was awful. The women's, as always, they put it down. What you gonna say about that? Should the girl, the Irish or whatever she was, if one, the girl, well, you were leaning on it in the end. She was carrying you. You were leaning. But you know how it go, man. We all know how it go, man. Anyway, Shells tells me to get done with this right here. Throw these things in here. And there's a smell in here that I am not happy to smell. And I need to go on a scavenger hunt. Okay, says I gotta go to bed, but I'm committed to keeping my word. So, I already said what the days were gonna be about. So this is continuation of the 17th with the sun and the sun, good morning, and a little bit about Mike Tyson and all that. And I said, yeah, we're going to chit-chat about all that. So that's what's going on today. Let me see right there. Well, the first thing I want to talk, I think I said about Mike Tyson. Let me just say this. There was a lot going on with him biting his gloves. I said that. And what was the other thing? His butt cheeks was out. What's wrong with Mike? I know he's wide open and walks around with a carefree attitude, but OMG. But that was the first time I seen that little stripe piece back there on his butt. I watched the older game he had, an older fight he had, and that's just where he wears his stuff, you know. Mike's a different type of guy, you know, got a lot of things going on. I respect him. Understand him a lot. Okay, so on this day, we're going to get to the rest of the 17th day. And here's some things I wanted to say, mention, talk about, opinionate. Only Michelle's tells, allegedly, the things I say. And these are only my feelings. My feelings. And we still got some kind of right somewhere about your feelings, I hope, before they take them. So let me go ahead and get this in. First thing I want to just mention right quick is, where did the government and FEMA and all the help for North Carolina, where did all that go? Where's the media to report it? And the people are saying there is no help. And the Western North Carolina has fallen on deaf ears. And if it's not for the people helping themselves or helping each other, nobody's helping. Now the government and TV and stuff would have you believe that is a total lie. How is it a total lie when we're seeing what we're seeing? You already know this. There's a reason for all this that happened, guys. A reason for all that happened. And I just hope and I pray that the Lord watches over that place and doesn't let evil come through there no more than it already has. And take those people's livelihood in places they've grown, and they are a mountain people. They are a certain type of people, more than, they're different than, you know, everyday people that live in the city. Don't let them do it, Lord, I pray, amen. Let's go down here to number 2. Why do they take the people's stuff when they're doing God's work and they're helping their brothers and sisters, and they donate and bought stuff with their own money, and FEMA's coming in and confiscated and taking these people's stuff? And where does it go? Are you upset because people are helping people? So in other words, I'm kind of understanding that is, you don't want the human race to survive. You don't want them to help each other. That's not the goal you're looking for. You're looking for conquer and divide and spread them apart. Kill the love and the godliness in them. Seems to me that's what you're looking for. Some places it's working, but God's people still hanging on. Their belief is more stronger than your evilness. You think you'll break them down with your evilness, to finally they contort and they denounce God. But people have died denouncing God. Anyway, next on that list is, I was still down here at number 2. Just taking your stuff like it ain't nothing. It's not making any sense. It's scary. Because it's a sign of things to come, how they really gonna do. Next, at this point, I have to say that FEMA workers aren't even human. And the government is not even human. Because how in the world could you be human when human compassion is gone out the door. And we're only gonna have sisters. We're gonna have, hold on, let me see how I put that. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to depend on ourselves, like sisters, brothers, ourselves, humans, what we're here for, because our only survival depends on it. But I'm sure we'll mess that up trying to help each other, because good and evil are the only things that are very much alive and at work in this world. And the only goal is good and evil. No in between. And now let's go to number 3. I believe everything I'm saying. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there. I'm not the only one. And as they said in La Bamba, she's definitely not the first. She won't be the last. Or she's not the first. She definitely won't be the last. She had a baby. We named her Brenda. I watched a lot of movies. Sometimes they come out in my life, guys, okay? So number 3. Let me make sure I didn't mess this up. Number 3. And number 4. Where are all the children that have been taken away? Not just in this, but at the border for crossing. Because of Trump. They're nowhere to be found. They don't even get talked about. They were sent somewhere for someone's pleasure. They were free contraband. Just think about what I'm saying, guys. What they do with your children. What prevents us from being done the same way? Nothing. Next, I think I go over here. We'll get back to that. Maybe I need to go back to that. So they already done took all them kids in Maui and Hawaii and at the border. You know, where are those children? You never hear that on media. It doesn't seem like families are standing up and bitching with their last breath. Where are their babies? And now that if you live in a tent in western North Carolina because you have nowhere to live and no FEMA trucks and nothing's coming for you, it is unsafe, and therefore CPS is coming in and taking your children. Where you think their children going? On into the children of all the lost children. That's because all they want is the children for is their innocence, and they take the children. Taking of the children is a personal attack against God, because they are innocent and pure as Him. And evil knows if it attacks the children, it really gets to God. You never overfeed Him. You never overfeed Him. You never defeat Him. He will make their souls at peace, and yours will not be, whoever you may be. But, let me see about that. But He will take care of those children. He's not worried about their pain or their suffering or their worry. It is His will, and it's going to take, and He's going to take away all of their pain and suffering. He will. You have to believe in the Lord with all your might. Hope is the best fight you have. And Let me see one more thing I might have skipped. And you know, after they take these people's children, even the ones that got taken in the border and taken in Hawaii because they were burnt out, you know, nobody's going to have the means or the help to search for their families or children. How hard is that going to take? You don't even know where they went. Where's any paperwork going to go? What children? We didn't take no children from tents. What children? We didn't take no children at the borders. I even think a lot of mishandling went with people and stuff. When Hurricane Katrina came and people was housing people all across America. Things go hush and quiet and people get scared, but you have to know you've got to be scared of the Lord. Yeah, people could come and get you for the things you say and strike you down right then, but the Lord is going to save your soul. You will be with Him. Don't be scared of no one but Him. Next. But you know, they don't know if they'll ever see their children again. But they have the best resource, and that is God. And no matter what they do, one day they will be with their children in this life or the next. Amen. They will reunite with them. And I know it's hard, and people just be like, oh God, woe is me, oh Lord, why? He's gonna take care of you. Not at this quick minute like you think. Sometimes He does. For those who walk and breathe and eat the Lord, there's nothing else they do but the Lord. They could have. If they have true hearts, He'll help them immediately. But He will help you. He will help you. You go and take that out of there. And I talked about the children and what I think they're doing and this attack against God. He'll take care of the children and their suffering. I don't know what that said, but all I can tell you is I think I got through that. What was the other thing I wanted to say out there? Another thing I think they want you to do, or how I feel about children, and what they want you to do with what these children. Children are important. They're as close and innocent to God as you can get. They're very important. They do awful things with them. I'm not meaning to scare nobody or anything like that, but you've got to know this. And they do it in your face. So why do they want to keep your children no matter the manner in which you conceive them? They want you to have them. So when you don't want them because of how you conceived them, what they may look like, it don't matter. They still are an innocent child of God. So what's going to happen is when you don't want them, or they have disabilities, they know the state's going to get them. Somebody's going to get them. And when they get them, they're going to come in and take, like the state, and do what they want with them. You ain't going to know. People mistreat and neglect children with disabilities. My daughter works at a treatment facilities for children and adolescents and maybe young adults. You might have an autism problem. That's definitely sure, and it might be bad. But when your home life is decent, it will help you cope through bad autism, bad habits, bad things like that when your home is calm. But when they send their children 4 years old from Oregon because they like pulling out they poop and eating it and always sticking something up they behind, that's not autism. That come from home parenting. And I'm going to say it with all caps. Lack of parenting. Children with autism suffer a lot in families that are lost when they have them. But God's going to take care of them too. No matter how you don't want them and you send them off and they get more mistreated and done worse by other people, God has those children's back. And those that hurt the meek and the weak, they will suffer the most there. I'm sure of it. So, you can be saved. But you got a lot of repenting to do. You got a lot of reliving to do. Showing. Don't just walk that walk. Can't talk that talk. As J.P. Johnson once told Joseph Johnson Jr. I don't even know if that was his name, but Joseph Johnson. Can you walk the walk? I hear you talking the talk, but can you walk the walk? So, but anyway, they want you to have your children after you've been molested by a family member, raped. Know your baby's coming out in this form like hell. They want you to have it no matter what. Because we gonna add it to our collection. They know they out there too. And let me just say this one. I just want you to say to open your eyes. Keep them woke. People, there is a plan to corral us in and get things together. And whether the blue or the red one, it was, whether you think it was wrote down in Project 2025, everybody had a Project 2025. It has to be done. Population is crazy. A lot of people ain't going to accept things. Sometimes they let people put their foot in their mouth and they sit back and be quiet, which makes me say, if I haven't already said it, it got real quiet after Trump won. Like I said, I haven't watched TV since that night at 8:30 when it was going on. So, what I want to say is, dang it, it's always something going on. I forget stuff. I hate to get distracted, but all I can say is keep your eyes open. There's a plan. Pay attention to what you're seeing with the I can't even read my own writing. Just pay attention to what you're seeing. There's a lot of stuff going on. You got to read between the lines. And they really put stuff in your face so you won't believe it. If they do it right in your face. But on that note right there, I'm still a little happy camper. A happy camper's what I am. And on that note, guys, you stay a happy camper. Even though I never went camping and ain't a fan of it, it wasn't to send now one of my children to camp. We're just gonna sing the song. Probably means a lot of wrong, but I'm a little happy camper. And I hope you are too. And as far as that, well, Shell Tales, I've brought this. Hope I brought you up to speed on my tales. As always, thank you so much for watching and catching up with these days I lost behind. And I hope you've enjoyed it. And I love you, and so does God. Amen.